Hi everyone, thanks so much for coming back to my channel. Sarah here again today, and I am sharing another layout with the Celebrate kit from Mercy Tiara Kit Club. This layout actually went by quite fast. I think it took me a whole 26 minutes to make. It's a real basic go-to layout. I've used this set up before pretty much. I'm pretty sure everybody else has. But I just cut a 4-inch piece of that pretty teal white black flower paper up top. My daughter actually picked it out. So she picked that, and then she picked this black and white stripe. So I went ahead and made sure to use both of them. And so I don't know, it feels weird because it's actually, I'm kind of just moving. I think I have this at 1.5 sped up, and that's it. So yeah, it's a little weird. I went ahead and popped the photo up on 3D foam, and I'm going to go ahead and just place my photo. It's a goofy little photo of my daughter. She got a cool little dinosaur blanket for her birthday. It's got little hand spots in it for her, and like the little hood to go over her head that has the dinosaur head on it. And she was very happy with it. So, I pulled one of those little clippies, what it looks like one of those little clippies off of the Simple Stories chipboard sticker sheet that we get. Or I guess it's not stickers. The chipboard embellishment sheet that we get. And then I also pulled out those florals. I wanted to go ahead and use those. I hadn't really been using them much on my layouts. So I went ahead and kind of broke into those. I'm going to go ahead and adhere the top part because I know that it's staying there. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere that down. I did not rough up the edge of this one because I knew I was going to stick that black and cream colored stripe across the bottom. And so there wasn't really a point in me roughing up the edge. So I'll go ahead and stick this down and, stick it to the paper where it doesn't belong. And then I'll pull it up and stick it where it does belong. And then I'll go ahead and just put a strip of adhesive down the center of that black and cream colored one. And I'll go ahead and adhere it on top of the floral. I actually kind of like the black on the background. I think I'm getting used to not using white backgrounds all the time. I used to do it a lot, and I'm enjoying it. So, yeah. I'm going to go through and pick flowers, try to figure out what I want to use. I'm talking to a kid while I'm doing this. So we're just sitting there having a conversation while I'm going ahead and doing this. It's fun, though, because then I get are you sure you want to put that there? This is not the same kid that is doing the layout, that I'm doing the layout of. It's just one of my older ones, and he likes to mess with me when I scrapbook. I think I've said that before. He's really great at like jumping in and helping out, or, what do you think looks better? And he's really great at giving his opinion. But I had tucked the flower in previously before I had added the adhesive and forgot. And so I had to actually cut a portion of that one off and go ahead and tuck it underneath the edge there. I put the little clip up, and then I went ahead and grabbed the light teal one, and I peeled off the back of the chipboard, the sticky part of it, so that I didn't have to adhere it down right now because I wasn't ready to. So I added that one up higher, and then I added the pink one a little lower. And then this says documented, and I'm going to sit that at the bottom of the photo. It stays there. I might as well just adhere it now, and I don't yet, but it stays there. I guess I just was figuring I might change it up. I wasn't sure. So I'm going to move things to the side. I grabbed the American Crafts foam stickers that we got. I love these. They're really, really cute. And that one says, let's celebrate something today. The other one up top is the pretty matte gold on it, and it says woohoo. This was actually my daughter's birthday. So I figured those were both appropriate. I added that tag with the floral on it up top, and I'm going to add one of these banner pieces or long arrow pieces. I'm going to grab that pink one, and I'm going to tuck it underneath this just so there's a little more color up there at the top as well. And so that's going to be up there at the top. And I'm going to go ahead and move on to grabbing some more florals and stuff like that. Noteworthy is what I am titling this. I love that that piece from the chipboard sheet. And so I wanted to go ahead and use it. It's pretty and scripty. And I didn't do my journaling where it can be seen. It is on the back of the layout. But I just journaled about her birthday and how things went and the things that she had asked to do and everything like that. So yeah, I thought it was fun. I went ahead and added those florals underneath, tucked a couple little extra ones underneath as well. And I'm not done with that cluster. I will add more. Here, I'm trying to figure out what else I want to do around the photo or if I want to add anything else to the layout. I love that floral. I am not going to use that one there. I choose to go with a bigger one for that area because I want it to come out underneath the photo or the foam piece as well. So I found the one I was going to use. I'm going to use this cute little Be Happy as well. It's not going to stay where it is right now, but I figured it was time to start adhering some things down. So I'm going to go ahead and add adhesive to the back of these, and I will go ahead and start adhering them down. I've got to place the one with the floral on it so that I know exactly where I want to put this other one. So I barely tap it down here at the end, and then I still have to pull it up a little bit just so that I can get it to where I want it exactly. And then I'm going to rough the edges up. I mean, like I said, I do that on pretty much everything. I got to quit breaking my fingernails or I won't be able to do that. But I found my distressing tool though, so that's a plus, and it stays on my desk now. So, and here's my cat saying hello. I had to get him off my desk though. On the black paper, he was leaving little fuzz balls and stuff. So I went ahead and added the woohoo to the top, and I'll stick something on top of that. I keep my circle punches out most of the time anyways, so they're just sitting right there at the top of my desk. I'm going to go ahead and add the light tealy blue clip, and then I'm going to go ahead and add some glue to the small one. I actually put a little bit of glue behind the flower there as well so it would stay stuck down. And then I'm going to rough up the edges on this and then add some adhesive to the back of this one as well and stick it down. Trying to make sure that I have everything in place where I want it before I go ahead and actually stick it down. And I still didn't stick it exactly where I wanted. Every time I move something, I, stick it a little too far one way or something like that. But I make it work. It's not a big deal. So I'm going to add this pink one up at the top now and continue moving on. I'm going to add some glue to the back of the documented chipboard piece and add it to my photo. Flip my photo over as I just put the glue on that so it falls off. But once I stick the photo down, it's not a big deal. I just pick that piece back up and stick it right on top of the photo and move on. It will stick down and it sticks down good. But now I'm going to go ahead and move to these florals. I'm going to rough them up a little bit, each and every one of them like I normally do. And then I'm going to go ahead and tuck them back under, place the Noteworthy where I want it. And then I'm going to start adding some glue to the back of these so that they stick where I want to. Of course, I'm going to do the ones that are closest to the bottom, the ones that actually sit on the main layout and are supposed to be tucked under. So I'll do those. And I love these. They remind me of little eucalyptus leaves is what that one reminds me of. So I add my glue behind this. I don't do it to the ends of any of these. That way, if I decide I want to, I can add, tuck some more things underneath. But I'm going to go ahead and add my adhesive to the Noteworthy title and place it down. And then I couldn't decide what I was going to do. I kind of play with this Be Happy piece after I rough the edges up, of course. But I play with this Be Happy piece until I decide where I want to stick it. I'll slide it around, slide it underneath the side. So I just move it down here like that, and I go ahead and tuck it under, and I add a little adhesive and press it down. I like the way it looks poking out from underneath that. So I thought that worked well. I grab the chipboard sheet again. I think I grab a couple more things. My coffee for one. And I went ahead and I grabbed the puffy stickers thinking I was going to use those. I don't use them, but I did grab the chipboard sheet, and I grabbed the little one. It looks like a wax seal, and it says note, and I placed it underneath the florals because there was yellow up top and everything, and I thought there should be some yellow down here. Thought it kind of balanced it out a little bit. And then I add the yellow tack up top. I thought I was going to add another floral No, I didn't. It was too thick anyways. And that almost finishes my layout. I'm going to clean up a mess, clean up some of these die cuts and everything so that I have a little space on my desk. And I'm going to grab my Prima metallic watercolors. Add a little more glue to a couple places, obviously, and trim that piece off. But I'll finish this up by grabbing my my Prima metallic watercolors, and I go back and forth. I couldn't decide if I wanted to use the white on this one or if I wanted to use the tealy color, because there's a beautiful teal in here that works great with the colors in this kit. And so I'm just sitting there trying to figure out what I'm going to use as I'm cleaning things up. So I do that, and I go back and forth. I'll add water to the white thinking that's what I'm going to use. You see me sitting there tapping my fingers because I wasn't quite sure. So I added some water to it anyways, and I'm like, okay, I'm just going to do it. So I went ahead and mixed it up, and I cover my photo with my hand, and I just start sprinkling the pretty tealy colored metallic watercolor around, and I love the way it looks. I'm going to cover up my photo so I can add some more splatters closer. And I take it off, and then I realize that the right-hand side of my photo has a blank spot. So I go ahead and rotate my layout, put the thing back over the photo, and splatter some more. And that does finish my layout. I really hope that you enjoy this. I know it was a really simple layout, but I had fun with it, and I'm happy with the way it turned out. So if you enjoyed this process, please make sure to like and subscribe. Check out mercytiarakits.com and come and join the Facebook group too. We'd love to see what you create. Thanks for watching. Bye.